How's it going, guys? Skoks, Chicago Blackhawks Central here. Wrapping up this post game here with the Rangers. Overtime loss for the Hawks. Final score 4-3, but we actually scored more than one goal, and unfortunately, losing overtime. Tough game, close game, but I'll get into that right after this. Yeah, crazy game tonight. Sort of a like comeback game. 4-3 final score in OT. I'll get into the scoring later, but uh, I think it was a pretty big missed call on the tripping on Dickinson. Right before they score that goal, Zibanejad to win the game in overtime. But just a super crazy game tonight on Friday night. I believe that was a 7:30 p.m. puck drop, Central Time. So back to a normal start time. That's always good. Don't love those like 8:50 start times in those TNT broadcasts and all. But let's check out the lineup here. Um, Pretty similar to last game, but a few plugins, a few changes here. Line one, Felino, Kurashev, and Tyler Johnson bumped up to line one. Thought he played well. Obviously not the same player he was before, but thought he played well. A few chances. Good compete from those guys. Felino gets on the board again, right? Scores another goal tonight. Awesome to see for him. Second line, Colin Blackwell, Dickinson, Anderson. Same line from last time. Kachuk, and Whistle, and Taylor Radish. So Taylor Radish is demoted to line three, which I don't think we have a problem with Taylor Radish being on line three. Wasn't producing very well on that top line, and just thought that he wasn't very engaged. That the chances weren't all there for him, but Boris Kachuk gets bumped up to that line three also. So Kachuk, Entwistle, Radish. Interesting little combo there, but uh, Entwistle had a fiery game again. You know what you get from him, right? Every game. He's going to play 110%. Skill is not all there, but he plays hard and he makes it tough on the other team, right? On the Rangers. Taking a look at line four, Reichel, Pitlick, Donato. So Lucas Reichel, not an awesome game, right? But he had, let's just say, he had a few more flashes tonight, right? A few possessions in the New York Rangers zone, in the O zone. Man, he really put on the moves between the legs, just keeping puck possession. Um, did very, very well with that, but just didn't find a way to get it in front of the net or get a shot on net. But I thought he was pretty nifty tonight, but still nothing on the board. Disappointing, right? Um, would love to see him get on the board. Obviously, very, very disappointing season from him, but it is what it is at this point with him. We'll see how that one goes. Looking at the decor, small change in that lineup. Vlasic, Jones, same. Alex Vlasic. I mean, what else can you really say about that guy? He has been just awesome. He's probably our best all around defenseman right now. Seth Jones still seems to uh, maybe not have his feet under him with that All Star break and the injury that he had before, but he did play before break. But just he doesn't seem like the same skater that he was before the break there and before the injury. So I hope there's nothing lingering, but that's what I've picked up on with Seth Jones recently, right? Just doesn't seem like he's handling the puck like he was before. So hope there's nothing weird going on, but would love to see him pick it up a bit here. Um, moving the puck, D zone coverage and stuff like that, but uh, just weird, right? Korchinski, Magna continues to play solid all around, nothing special, but he does what you need him to do, right? And he's a big body out there, paired up with Korchinski. Also, moved the puck very well tonight. Uh, some really good passes, but I believe there was a few to Colin Blackwell and was it Taylor Radish? A few outlet passes, like all the way through the neutral zone. So some really good passes, but uh, just the skill isn't there right now to make a play out of it, right? Because he's making some really, really good outlets, Kevin Korchinski. So I liked what I saw from him. And in the D zone, seems like he's picking up his physicality a bit more now. And he has that like spunk spark to him, right? Where he does get in guys' faces. And you definitely need that. So that's good to see that. Isaac Phillips and Louis Crevier, decent game from those two. A few hiccups, but thought they played well in all zones, kept possession at times, played well positionally, but think they're improving definitely. Like what I saw from them, nothing crazy. And Peter Mrazek in net. I believe it was the second goal that New York scored. Bit of a soft one, and seems like he wasn't able to cover it fully. Um, so he might want that one back, but definitely not all on him right tonight. But good performance from Peter Mrazek. But let's check out the game stats really quick here. Let's take a look at it. Let me pull it up on the thing. And right here. Yeah, so a lot of goal scorers. Good for Lafreniere, actually. Seems like that former number one overall pick is playing well for the Rangers. So that's always nice to see, right? But let's take a look at the stats. Shots on goal. We were down by a decent deficit in shots early on, but making that comeback, we definitely put it on them. And 31 shots on goal from the Hawks, 35 for the Rangers. Face-off percentage, 60.7% for the Hawks, 39.3% for the Rangers. So very, very surprising there. It did not seem like that on broadcast, but hey, man, getting good possession after a face-off win, and I think that definitely shows the competitive loss here, 4-3 in overtime. But it's good to see that is getting a lot better. So that's nice to see that percentage up over like 55% now. So that's what you want to see. Power play percentage, 0% for both teams, 0 for 2 for the Hawks, 0 for 3 for the Rangers. PK was awesome tonight for the Hawks, and they've been playing better now. So I like seeing that effort out there. Penalty minutes, 8 for the Hawks, 6 for the Rangers. That call on Foligno with Shesterkin in his crease was just it was a joke, right? Shesterkin starts like taking whacks at Nick Foligno in the crease, and Foligno just tried to tuck it in a few times, and he starts wailing on Foligno, and then somehow he also gets 2 minutes for slashing. Um, just a terrible call. And Shesterkin is, a bit of a crybaby about that one. Starts whacking him. Weirdo, you know. We'll see what is up with that. If there's anything post game on any comments, I don't see anything yet from the beat, but I will pull that up if I see it. Hits 15 Hawks, 16 for the Rangers, pretty even. Block shots 15 for the Rangers, 12 for the Hawks. Giveaways pretty even also. 10 for the Hawks, 9 for the Rangers, and takeaways also pretty even. 6 for the Hawks and 5 for the Rangers. So a very, very, very hard fought game for the Hawks and a good comeback, right? But let's take a look at the scoring to recap that. Awesome to see Foligno get back on the board tonight. He's the guy that you want to see getting rewarded for his effort, right? And Alex Vlasic scoring tonight, the first goal of the game. Awesome stuff, man. 2 minutes and 39 seconds into that first period takes a pretty good snipe. That wrist shot from not the top of the point, but pretty decent distance. Got a screen in front of the net, and that was unassisted. But Alex Vlasic gets on the board, scores his goal tonight. Makes the game 1-0. Not too long later. 4 minutes 49 seconds. So about 2 minutes later, Lafreniere. He really picks his corner there on slapper from Keandre Miller and Panarin. Panarin with 37 assists now. That's unbelievable. But Lafreniere, 14 goals for him. Ties up the game 1-1. 6 minutes into that first period. So about 2 minutes after that first Rangers goal, Chris Kreider also tips in a goal from Adam Fox, 30 assists for him, 24 goals for Chris Kreider. But he makes the game 2-1. And I believe that was the goal that that Mrazek might have let slip, or it might have been the next one. In the second period, Brodzinski, 9 minutes in to the second period here, he makes it 3-1. And if I can pull this up really quick, let me take a look at what this goal was. I believe it was the tip in. Or you know what? No, it was not. This was a decent shot from Brodzinski, but he makes the game 3-1. And the Hawks come back here. Third period, 13 minutes and 37 seconds into that third period. Foligno gets that good rebound goal, greasy area in the crease in front of the net. Shot from Kershev and Isaac Phillips getting on the board there. Nick Foligno, 11th goal this season. That's more than I would have expected, right? To see, but hey, man, Nick Foligno, 11 goals this season, and Jason Dickinson stays hot with 16 goals now. He scores 18 minutes in that third period. Just over a minute left to go in the third period. He ties up the game, sends us to overtime, right, with that tip-in goal from Kershev and Seth Jones from the point. And that's his 16th goal, and that is leading the Blackhawks in goals now. Bedard had 13, so hey, when he comes back, hope he gets hot, right? And overtime, like I mentioned before, just a weird non-call but behind the net. Bit of a knee-on-knee type of thing on Foligno, and no call. Then they have a round two going the other way. Adam Fox, Chris Kreider, Mika Zibanejad in OT. 2 minutes and 37 seconds into that overtime, he gets a top shelf, like middle of the net snipe snapshot, right? But he picked his spot and he sends us home, right? Or we were at home, but he calls it game right there. Mika Zibanejad, good player, but not a great game tonight from him. But awesome effort. A lot of chances in that comeback effort, right? That's what you want to see. Young guys scoring, Alex Vlasic, burying the puck. Philip Kurashev getting on the board. Believe he has 19 assists now. Yeah, so just nice to see, right? And Korchinski playing well and improving. That's what you want to see. That pretty much wraps up the Hawks and Rangers post game. But just taking a look at the Ice Hogs tonight, Del Mastro with a slapper. He gets on the board tonight against the Texas Stars. And I believe Wyatt Kaiser also scored tonight. Yes, he did. Tying up that Rockford game. Not sure how that game ended. Let me take a look at that really quick. Let's see what happened with the Rockford Ice Hogs. Let's see. Ice Hogs did lose 3-2, also in overtime. So that stinks, man. I believe they are also on a 7-game losing streak. So hoping for better from Rockford, right? But the injuries don't help. Having Crevier up here and a few guys in and out, and some injuries down there as well. But at this point, we are hopefully around 2 weeks away from Bedard being back. We'll see. Coach Luke also did mention to the Blackhawks beat that the beat reporters that Bedard has his doctor's appointments on Mondays, so Monday mornings. So they will check him out on Monday. Today's Friday. Hopefully, maybe a week and a half-ish after that. And we'll see where the doctors are with Connor Bedard. But hoping for a return very, very soon, right? Because we need it, and Connor needs that as well. Want to see great things from him to end the season here, and he's been awesome. But that pretty much wraps it up today. Not sure when the Hawks' next game is. Let me take a quick look at that. I haven't checked that one. Let's see here. Hawks' next game is, I don't believe it's Sunday. I really don't. Super Bowl Sunday, obviously. Let's see. And it says nothing. I don't see a single thing. All right, let me check this really quick. Scores. I don't think it's Sunday. It might be Monday. Let's take a quick look. Sunday. Yeah, so no Hawks Sunday. Monday, is it? No, it's not. Ooh, wow. So Hawks are getting a little break here. Not Tuesday either. Oh, yeah. Okay. We play the Canucks on Tuesday. Tuesday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. So Hawks and Canucks, that is the next matchup. Very, very, very good team this year. And we'll be back possibly before Tuesday. Max will be back, and we'll go over some prospect talk. So we'll catch you next time. Let's go Hawks.